Hello, I'm gonna be reacting to Shot State Dominates Scrims.
Can you tell me a menu if you have one?
I'm not gonna be reacting to this. First of all, I'm not into this type of videos stuff. No, not Fortnite, but the layout, like it being like this, and also, I know what happens later in this video. Someone swears. Uh. Gonna finish watching the video later. Get rid of that. Why? Pause, I don't want to get copyrighted. Please pause. What is that thing that I was going to do? I know it's, but I forget it. What is it called? No! Uh... How'd you even get banned from Sky Zone? Uh... What is that video? I know it, but I forget it. Uh...
New game modes, open world, new progression system. Yeah, we got dragons. Now, I usually make videos about NHL, but a bunch of news came out about EAFC 27, and I kind of want to talk about it a bit and relate it to NHL with what they can add from that and what we may see down the line in NHL games based off this. And from what I've seen so far...
Real quick, I want to play NHL 26. Wait, I either have NHL 25 or NHL 26. I can't remember. But I want to play it, but I can't because my Xbox Series X is working. But the HDMI port isn't working.
I made
Our EA NHL games might be in a rough spot. Maybe. It's tough because this could change a few days right after I upload this, but we have not heard a lot about NHL 27. We've seen sort of the half-assed presentation trailer. We've heard a little bit about the technical test, which I've played a little bit, and I'll get into that later. But I feel like
Hold up. Oh, what? Oh my. 35 years, okay.
ever since the first trailer dropped of NHL 27, we haven't really gotten anything else. I feel like in past years, we've gotten sort of a roadmap for when the trailers are going to come out, and we just haven't seen a lick. And the game comes out in pretty much less than a month, so I don't know what to say. I don't know what to think right now, but I guess we just have to keep waiting. By the way, you can give them your $100 now, which I already did because EA has me by the balls, but you can pre-order the game right now. You can give them your $100, or for Canadians, like $140 for the Ultimate Edition, and we've only seen 1 to 2 trailers. We haven't seen any gameplay, so again, this maybe they'll upload something tomorrow after I upload this. I don't know.
Which one of your accomplishments are you proudest of? 1 million. It took about 4 months.
What?
Couldn't you have just used like a knife or a spoon or something? It took about 4 months.
You still with me? Sorry, I know the video's just started. It's just that attention spans are becoming a lot harder to hold on to these days. So I just want to...
What?
It's just started. It's just that attention spans are becoming a lot harder to hold on to these days. So I just want to make sure I've still got you. We all good? Yeah? Feeling irritated or anything yet? Because I've not been screaming in your face with zooms and memes. Would you prefer it if I started the video like this? Hey guys, what's up? Time to cook. Today we're going to be talking about how ex-gambling executives are taking advantage of your kids. Wow, right? Crazy. The length of this video alone is probably going to put off the majority of people that could actually do with watching this. But, you know, what can you do? You can't help people that don't want to be helped. Should we talk about what the fuck's going on with YouTube then? I think so, don't you? Like... how have we let this happen? What have we done? The thing is, it was going so well. Like, we had something really good going on, didn't we? I miss the days when people used to upload videos because that's just what they enjoyed doing. And if your content was good, that's what determined if it did well or not. When I used to see a YouTuber with over 1 million subs, even if I didn't like him, which was the majority of the time, I could still respect the work that went into it because you could see the catalogue of videos they spent years making. They'd grow with their audience, you know? They'd also have a personality, which is extremely rare to find nowadays because YouTube isn't what it used to be. That personality has gradually been sucked out of this platform and replaced by engineered slop. I blame Mr. Beast personally. I do. I think he's the one who changed the way people look at growing on YouTube. Instead of focusing on making content they actually enjoy making that holds real value, people now focus on making content purely so it performs well, regardless whether they enjoy making it or not. As long as the numbers keep coming in, they're gonna keep pumping it out. They don't give a shit. Because of this, we've literally witnessed full personality shifts in creators. I mean, the fuck's happened to KSI? He was
the story of J-Man Curly.
J-Man Curly is one of the most well-known Gorilla Tag YouTubers ever. He has gained over 2 billion views, made his own music, his own VR game, and more. But it all started with a kid making gingerbread house videos with nobody watching. This is the full story of J-Man Curly. Julian Elchake was born on May 2nd, 2003 in Bangkok, Thailand. He grew up in Quebec, Canada, and from a very young age, he had one goal. He wanted to be a YouTuber. At just 9 years old, he told his dad, Georges, that he wanted to make YouTube videos. And his dad actually listened, creating Julian's YouTube channel on August 30th, 2013 for him, when Julian was just 10 years old. But the channel sat dormant for 2 years. No uploads. Nothing. Then on December 6th, 2015, at 12 years old, Julian finally posted his first video. It was called A Bad Excuse for a Gingerbread House. Him and his friend just trying to build a gingerbread house together. Nothing special, nothing polished, just a kid messing around with a camera. Over the next few years, he uploaded sporadically. Random videos, rants about Instagram and Facebook, challenge videos, the kind of content every young creator makes when they're just figuring things out. He was living in Vietnam during this period, which gave his early content a unique perspective that not many young creators had at the time. By July 2016, he posted his first gaming video. By 2018, he was making Fortnite montages with his cousin. In 2019, he started a podcast called Goat Milk, interviewing interesting people from different countries, opening windows into different ways of life. None of it was blowing up, but Julian kept going. He kept learning, he kept editing, and he kept uploading. Then, on February 7, 2020, he posted a video saying once he hit 500 subscribers, he'd dye his hair any color his fans wanted. At the time of that video, he had 384 subscribers, 4 years of uploading, hundreds of videos, and still under 400 subscribers. Most people would have quit. Julian didn't. On March 5th, 2021, everything changed. Julian uploaded his very first Gorilla Tag video. He'd found the game through Reddit, and something about it just clicked immediately. The movement, the chaos, the fact that it was completely unlike anything else in VR. That video went nuts. Within a month, he was approaching 2,000 subscribers, more growth than he'd seen in the previous 4 years combined. And he noticed something. When he played Gorilla Tag, he wasn't just making a gaming video. He was doing something cinematic. He had this natural storytelling instinct, the ability to turn a game of tag in a VR forest into something that actually kept people watching. He also had something else going for him, the yellow tape. In one of his early videos, Julian started taping his phone to his chest with yellow tape to use as a backup microphone. It looked ridiculous, but it became iconic. Every single video from that point on, yellow tape on the chest. It was completely his own thing and nobody else in the space was doing it. On April 12, 2021, he dyed his hair blue to celebrate hitting 2,000 subscribers. The blue hair stuck around for years. Combined with the curly hair and the name, it became his look, his brand before he even really knew he was building one. By May 2021, he hit 10,000 subscribers. He celebrated with a subscriber special. He was growing fast and he knew it. One of the things that really set J-Man Curly apart from other Gorilla Tag creators wasn't just his content, it was the people he surrounded himself with. The first big collaboration came with a creator called ReKid. This was Julian's first taste of what it meant to tap into a bigger audience through someone else's fanbase.
ReKid? I know him. From Josh.
But then there was VMT. Julian met VMT in a completely random Gorilla Tag lobby.
Hi, Blue. How you doing? Hey. You good? Good. I'm gonna come over there.
just two people playing the same game. Julian recognized him. VMT had left a comment on one of his videos back when Julian had barely 1,000 subscribers. They started playing together, then recording together, and then they became genuine best friends. Real life best friends. The kind who'd be at each other's weddings, all from a random lobby in a VR monkey game. Then there was Eric1515, widely considered the very first Gorilla Tag YouTuber, the guy who taught Julian the basics of the game. Lemming himself, the creator of Gorilla Tag, said Eric was the first creator he ever noticed, rising up in the community. And then there was Elliot, but we'll get to Elliot properly in a bit, because the way Elliot entered Julian's world deserves its own chapter. What's important to understand here is that Jamin Curley wasn't just building a YouTube channel, he was building a community, a real one, where the creators genuinely liked each other, and that energy came through in every single video. Okay, before we get into the story of how J-Man Curley met Elliot, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, as only 1% of you are actually subscribed, and also liking this video, I would be very grateful. Thank you. On November 13th, 2021, Julian uploaded
I would be reacting to this video with my face if YouTube would let me, but I can't.
a video that on paper looked like any other event video, a talent show. He'd done them before, but this one was different. It featured VMT. It featured Eric1515, big names at the time, but it also featured a regular kid, someone who'd watched Julian's videos and just wanted a shot. That kid walked up and started singing.
My name is Elliot. I'm gonna sing you guys a song.
Nice.
Another day waits in
Hey.
and not here to get me through it all.
Damn.
Got down and you pull the rug. I was getting counted used to be someone you love.
Hey, man. That was great. Yeah, bro, I'm giving you a straight 5. You're actually really great. Wait, Eric, score. What's your score? 5. Eric? I mean, what's your name? Haven? 5.
His name was Elliot, and he absolutely nailed it. Perfect scores from all 3 judges, won the whole thing. The clip went everywhere. Elliot's life changed overnight. He went from a regular viewer to a content creator with a massive head start because of the platform Julian gave him. Elliot would go on to build his own following of around 1 million subscribers, and Julian had done that. He'd spotted something in a random kid in a VR talent show and given him a moment. That's the kind of thing that shows what kind of creator and person Julian actually is. The two of them eventually became real-life friends too. Meeting in person at VidCon, another online friendship turned into something real through the power of a monkey game. On Christmas Day 2022, J-Man Curley released his first song. It was called Shiny Rocks, named after the in-game currency of Gorilla Tag. And it was actually good. This wasn't just a creator doing a gimmick song for views. Julian had genuine musical ambition, and the Gorilla Tag community went crazy for it. He followed it up with Yellow Tape, named after the iconic yellow tape on his chest, then Young Tape, then Vision, then Blue Hair, then Curly, then Rizman. 7 songs, a Spotify following, a real music career running alongside the YouTube career. Most creators struggle to do one of those things well. Julian was doing both, and the songs
I don't know if the Talking About Fast Art Frights video would ever come out. I think it was
connected the community in a way that pure gameplay videos couldn't. When Gorilla Tag players heard Shiny Rocks, they felt something. It was their world turned into music by someone who genuinely lived in that world with them. April 7th, 2023, J-Man Curly hit 1 million subscribers. Then later that same month, April 29th, 2023, he was announced as one of just 10 creators chosen out of 4,000 applications to receive the Finger Painter badge, the most exclusive cosmetic in Gorilla Tag, another Axiom hand picking him as one of the best creators in the entire space. By August 2023, he was at 2 million. The growth wasn't slowing down, it was accelerating. And through all of this, the numbers, the milestones, the badges, Julian kept the same energy he'd had when he was making Gingerbread House videos with nobody watching. That's actually one of the most impressive things about his story. Success didn't change what he was making or why he was making it. As of today, J-Man Curly has over 5 million subscribers on his main channel, over 2 billion views, a Reacts channel with nearly 1 million subscribers, a Plays channel, a Discord server with 430,000 members, 7 songs on Spotify, his own VR game. He's also become one of the most respected figures in the wider VR community, teaching creators like Stake, Callus, and Creekcraft how to
It's not Callus, it's Calus.
play Gorilla Tag, appearing at VidCon, being recognized by Lemming himself as one of the creators who helped define what Gorilla Tag became, and the friendships, VMT Elliott, Eric1515K9, real people he met through a VR monkey game who became genuinely important parts of his life.
The amazing thing is through Gorilla Tag, through VR, Elliot, VMT, Eric1515, and I, we're genuinely best friends in real life. Like, these are people who will be at my wedding. Very close friends.
That's the thing about Julian's story that hits differently when you look at the full picture. The numbers are impressive, but the connections are what actually matter. And quickly, if you want to support my channel, go check out the memberships I have. Anyone who joins gets a shout out in my videos and also cool perks. Thank you. Anyway, that's the full story of J-Man Curly. Comment who I should do next.
In an Instagram story telling you guys to ask me deep questions you're too afraid to ask.
Bye. I'm ending the live stream.